Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. People are still asking, is it Intellivision's fault? Is it GameStop's fault? Guys, it is Intellivision's fault. The CEO's job is to make sure that his company is in the best position possible. Even if GameStop had some sort of issue that wasn't updating the information that was given to them or not given to them, they should have stepped up. On the first day any of this came out, it should have never gotten to this point. Quiet time doesn't mean not show up to work. Quiet time does not mean I'm not held accountable for doing my job. Quiet time does not mean not answering customer service calls. You can't redefine your job responsibilities after you took them. You're taking the paycheck, you took the paychecks, you got to do the job. This company has had two CEOs now that are famous or infamous, in my view, for not taking responsibility. Business will always reveal your character, not only in success, but specifically in failure, guys. When you fail at business, it sucks. It's like a kick right in the nuts. Everything that you worked for just goes to shit. And at that point, you have to take accountability and say, I didn't do a good enough job. I have to do better. I have to move forward, and I have to do a better job next time. You know, the sad part about this is that this company is now a specialist and has created an art of not taking accountability, but I will hold them accountable right now for more than one thing. Number one, the investors. First, let me speak on the former CEO, Tommy Tallarico, which I never spoke on before, directly after he said that he was away for family issues. Okay, family issues. We all have them, right? And it's understandable, but that doesn't relinquish responsibility for the things you have done. Right? It can give you a break while you're taking care of an emergency, but this is something that happened over time. And at first I thought the timing was kind of odd, just like everybody else, but I never addressed it because I didn't see any evidence to the contrary other than this was an emergency and he didn't have time for anything else. And then something happened. He contacted Smash JT to try to convince him not to make videos. At that point, what that told me is if this man has enough time to do this, he has enough time to write a letter to the investors and apologize, a letter to the customers and apologize, or just make a video like he used to love making before on his phone, and apologizing not only to your customers, but you know, those people that took the heat for you doing a bad job. I'm not criticizing a man, I'm criticizing his work. His work was a failure. He didn't do what he said he was going to do over and over again. And he's never been held accountable, not even by his supporters, by the way, who bear the brunt of this failure because since there's nobody to lash out at, you know, people that are detractors or even people that are upset that their money got taken from, they take it out on the people that still support the company or that supported the company in the past. And not once have any of these guys ever stepped up and said, it's not their fault, it's ours. The buck stops here. Which is what you should do. When you make a mistake, you have to own up to it. You have to own up to it even if it's uncomfortable. Now your legacy is stained forever because not only did you fail, you didn't take accountability. And to all those people at Intellivision who run the company right now, let me tell you this, you will never sell anything to those people ever again. The number one rule in sales is to sell them something that they're going to come back for. Who the hell's going to come back for this? It's just sad. You know, it really is. And I feel sad for the investors. I feel sad for the people that supported this company. Not all of them are bad. Some people had the best of intentions and ruined their credibility and their channels, because they're not coming back from this. I mean, you know, a lot of people can be forgiven, but they're never going to be, they're not going to blow up ever, because this has just turned into a scam. Do I believe it started as a scam? No. I think it didn't turn into a scam until they did the Fig Republic. That's when I think it turned into a scam. And I tried to warn people. And from a business point of view, the biggest lesson to learn is what I told you back then, guys. Listen, when somebody tells you that venture capitalists don't want to invest in their company because they're some sort of evil entities, or they're, counting every penny. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. But not only that, venture capitalists have a hit rate about 50%. So they think that anywhere from 40 to 50% of the businesses that they invest in will fail, right? They believe that. They only need 40 to 50% of the businesses to be successful in order to return a profit. That's what they live on. That's what they make money on. And if a venture capitalist company does not invest in your business, it's because they believe that you have less than a 50% chance of success. That's what that means. And the venture capitalists were absolutely right. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I told you so, because I know many of the people that didn't appreciate my observations were new investors. Excuse me, they just want to invest in something new, something they believed in. Well, you believed in it, but they didn't believe in you, but they actually do believe in money. The one thing they don't have right now, which is why you're seeing what you're seeing right now. The money is gone. Your money is gone. It doesn't matter if somebody revives this thing and buys it out. The stench of this failure is going to be forever with these people. You know, there's a lot of firsts in here, and a lot of firsts that I make fun of. And I'll give you the last thing that made me laugh was cornhole. I have been gaming for longer than most people that are going to watch this video have been alive. And I have never seen a video game being worked on getting worse as they're working on it. Cornhole was the first time where I seen a video game where the graphics got worse. That should tell you everything about this company and what a big disaster it's been. But there's so many lessons in business here that we can learn. And I'm telling you, the lessons of business, they're just starting. But these people need to be held accountable, not only right now, but always. Always. This will stick with you because you didn't take responsibility when you should have. And you left your friends hanging. You left your investors hanging. And you left your supporters hanging to take the heat. That will forever be with you. All right, humans. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.